I'm tired, so tired. Put my charger on this joint. What's up, y'all? What's poppin', man? Like, I'm tired. Hella tired. Super tired. All that kind of tired. Man, I'm out here at lunch, but I'm tired. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I'm not finna. Oh man, I'm tired. Gotta go back to another damn meeting. What's up, Rowdy? What's up, boy? That's my dog right there, Big Rod. Man, I'm tired of shit, bro. I can't even function right now. That's how tired I am, man. I'm drinking shit I ain't supposed to be drinking, Rowdy. You know what I'm saying? That's how tired I am. I'm so tired. I'm drinking shit to keep me awake, bro. Real tough. Lower this shit down. There we go. I'm serious, fam. I can't. Look, I was in a meeting. What meeting you know take 2.5 hours? I'm like, God damn. And like, it's even worse because like the stuff they talking about, I'm the one that wrote it out. So like I presented, they gotta read it off of there. They making like all kind of corrections and stuff that they want to talk about. I'm like, oh man, I'm tired. I'm tired. My boss look like she tired. She looking like she can't take this shit. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go. But it's Friday, you heard? It's payday Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm so tired I don't even want to spend no money. That's how tired I am. Real shit. Got people up in there, they like, why are we still here? I'm like, cause y'all won't shut the fuck up. That's why. I want to ask all these goddamn questions and shit like you ain't got the answer already. That's how tired I am, bro. And I'm talking everybody got questions. And now I got to go back to another meeting at 1:40 or something like that. I'm like, bro, I can't sit through this shit. And them meetings be, I don't know if y'all ever sat in a meeting full of people who they just like to hear themselves. That shit horrible, Brody. It's horrible. And I'm sitting there like this, bro. I'm thinking about what shoes I want to wear, like all kind of shit. But I'm like, I'm participating in stuff, but like, you know, when you write out the agenda and shit, like you already know what it is. Like you ain't trying to hear that shit again, dog. You like, damn, I wrote the agenda. Like, what am I doing here? But you know, the next meeting is like with the big dogs and all that. Then I got another meeting on Monday, like with everybody again. So like to go over the shit we talked about today. I'm like, I don't know how y'all who work behind computers and all that. I don't know how y'all do it, man. Like, cause I'm a field person. I like to be around people, like get how they feel. You know what I'm talking about? But I can't sit around no desk all day. I don't even know how y'all do it. I think like people sit behind desks, y'all special. Y'all special for real. Cause it take a special person looking at a computer all day, and you might have somebody next to you like talking, but you ain't really listening to them. You just looking at them like the fuck. Like shut your goofy ass up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But you active at Amazon, you know what I'm saying? I work at a school, and when you sit in them damn meetings, you be like, please let this meeting be exciting. Amazon, you up delivering packages. You in the warehouse? Where you at? At the Amazon warehouse? Or are you like out and about? I'm like, man, I can't do it, bro. That's how I know I can never be a corporate person. Like, oh, but you good, man. You out and about. Hey, you ever had a dog run down on you? You know what I'm saying? Which I got mace. Y'all got mace if the dog run. Man, I'm popping the dog. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Amazon makes some good money too. One of my sons used to work for them. They make a bag out there. I got them robots now, don't y'all? They trying to make it with a robot drop everything off. I'm like, shit, we better put a human at my front door. Hell no. They tell you stay in the car. That's my dog. He said, hell no. They tell you stay in the car. You better come get that shit from the car. Know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Like, my job is like I drive buses and stuff right in the morning. Well, I used to. And I remember like one time I pulled up to pick this kid up for school. Boy, this dog was on his ass. Boy, he was chasing him down the street. It was like, yo, Mr. Carter, open the door. I was like, hell nah, you getting bit today. You know what I'm saying? I opened the door. He flew in. That fool said, shut it. Man, that was when I first started, man. Like, man, it was some funny days when I first started. Like, hell nah. They was like, Carter, man, go get him. Like, hey, the dog ain't do nothing to me. You feel me? He ain't do nothing to me. We straight. Me and this dog straight. Oh no, he definitely traumatized. He a police officer now, so he gonna get his get back. Like, for sure, for sure. He definitely gonna get his get back. He looked at me like, man, you saw that dog? Nah, nigga, I saw you. And you fast. Boy, you fast on your feet. That boy became a cop. So, like, I know he passed that running test with no problem. That boy had that extra speed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hell nah. I wasn't gonna open the door either, dog. I was like, hell nah, you ain't gonna let that dog get up in here and bite me, hell nah. But I was like, man, if he got about a good, like, 2-3 feet in front of him, and he dove sideways into the bus. Shut the door. I said, boy, who dog is that? That's my neighbor dog. I said, he get in front of this bus, I'm mowing him down. Like, I was down to run the dog over, but he wasn't dumb. He was a smart dog. You know what I'm saying? I get funny stuff happen on my bus. Like, I remember I had a bus driver, like, and she would always, like, fall. But one time she fell off the top step. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, it's hard for me to check to see if somebody okay when laughter is all I want to do. For real. Olivia, how you doing? But yeah, like, they ended up getting the dog in quarantine and like putting it to sleep because it had bit like a man, and they put it to sleep. I ain't lit. She was on that top, right? And that motherfucker took a step. Pow! I was like, she was like, Carter, help me. I was like, I can't. Cause I want to laugh so hard right now. This shit funny. You good, Olivia? That's what's up. Thank you for spelling my name. Okay. I know I spelled it, but all right. Thank you, man, for me saying your name. You know what I'm saying? I try to say people's names and get them right, because sometimes I'll be butchering y'all's names. I'll be like, nah, get a regular name. Tell me what your nickname is. Call you Mija, something like that. I ain't supposed to be drinking this shit. But I ain't got, like, I don't start packing my lunch till next week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to be drinking none of that. It's cool though, because I work out, so it don't matter. For real, I be killing people's names, bro. Like, it was some lady on here, her name was Tashera. Tashina or some shit. And I was like, yo, what's your nickname? Man, that's Sprite, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you, because you my people. If you was not my people, I'll lie to you, but you my people. I'm drinking Sprite. I ain't supposed to be having it. But it's like, I don't drink soda every day. I might drink soda like once every 5 months. Like, nah, hell nah, bruh. I don't be drinking that shit. But it's like, I ain't got no energy, so I'm like, let me get some caffeine in my system. Like, it'll be out of my system by the night. Then I'm gonna go work out. I got a couple people. I got a concert I gotta do in a few weeks. So I gotta get ready for that physically. You You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go perform and stuff. Like I be tired after a performance too, man. Cause I'm not like other artists, dog. They be lip singing and shit. I be like, damn, why these motherfuckers ain't never tired? Oh, I get it, y'all done Milli Vanilli's y'all way through the whole set. Not me. I go out there and give it to them. They be like, damn, that boy raw. I'm like, shit, that boy tired. That boy about to have an asthma attack in this bitch. But that's what it is, yeah. I'm going to Kerrville to give back to the people, you heard? It's worth it though. You know, I wasn't gonna do it. Cause of like Kerrville just had a big old flood and they killed like 100 and something people down there. I was like, no, I ain't going down there, dog. I was like, no. Another rain come, I'm done. Nah, bro, I'm stay home. They was like, man, it's for the people, man. I was like, all right. You say it's for the people, it's for the people. I'll be down there, dog. I'm gonna go down there and act out. I think it's like next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. But I'm gonna go get back, you heard? That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to live stream it. You know, I don't usually go out of town by myself, so like I'm trying to figure out if my boy going with me. Like if not, like I gotta go by myself, which I don't like going places by myself because if shit get out of hand, I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying? And out of town niggas is the worst. They be the worst people, dog. They be like, oh man, old pretty boy that nigga came down here, think he gonna run some shit. I'll be like, man, don't get snuffed. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. You know how it is when you go out of town and people think you soft. Like me, I don't have enemies. I don't have like problems like that normally. But like every once in a while, one of them's pop up, and then you gotta pop out and show them that, look, man, I'm not the one you want to be playing with. You know what I'm saying? Even in the city where I live, like every once in a while I get like one. They'll be talking all kind of crap, and I'm not one for all that talking. Like we ain't gonna do all that talking. Like if we finna fire off, then let's fire off. You know what I'm saying? On God, I ain't playing. Like all that, yeah, I do this to you. I'm one of them like, you know, did way too much talking. Let's get it popping already. You know what I'm saying? I just fire off. Bow. By the time I done hit them like with a 2-piece, they done figured out life is real. They're like, damn, he hit me for real. I hit you for real, dog. This ain't no pretend shit over here. You know, but normally, like most places I've been going, like I've been like, it's been chill. Like it's some like little close towns, like it's a bunch of haters. You know what I'm saying? And they hate me not because of me, but they hate me just because they hate me. I'd be like, damn, dog, I ain't even do nothing to you, man. I had one dude tell me like over like 14, 15 years ago, yeah, I was gonna kill you in Corpus. Well, you should have did it. You know what I'm saying? Now when I see you, like, it's on sight. Like, I can't let that slide. Like, all right, dog. Like, we got a box when I see you, dog. Like, I'm like, I ain't got time for all that whole shit, dog. Like, don't tell me you gonna do something to me and you didn't do it. Because when you see me, you gotta prove that. You know what I'm saying? And most of these dudes can't fight. That's the thing. I be noticing that. Most of these dudes can't fight. They be, I'm gonna get my gun. Well, go get it, dog. Hurry up. Cause they can't scrap for real. Like if you tell them let's scrap, and then we both go home, they not finna scrap, dog. I promise you they not. Boy, I got mad squabbles, boy. Like I grew up squabbling, dog. That's what I do. I got mad squabbles. People be like, man, he like to fight. I don't like to fight. You know, I don't even like to have problems. I don't like problems, but if you bring me a problem, I'm like, no problem. You know what I'm saying? I do not like violence at all, bro. Like I'd rather us like get along than we gotta get it on. You heard? But if we gotta get it on, like I'm a New York nigga, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no knife, I don't need no gun, I don't need none of that, dog. I got 3rd-degree black belt in jiu-jitsu, dog. We can go however you want it to go. However you want to go. I study martial arts, boxing, you know what I'm saying? Kempo, all that. You know what I'm saying? Self-taught. You know what I'm saying? Most of it. But the streets showed me how to throw them things. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned growing up is a person that talk a lot ain't about to get it popping. So just hit them. And I hit you and like, try to choke you out. That's it. Just so I can make it home. That's it. Other than that, man, I ain't worried about nothing. So that's why when people be like, yo, can we talk? I'm like, you want to talk? We gonna box. It's whatever. I love fighting. If I'm knocked out, I get the best sleep. Yo, I ain't fooling with you, Rowdy dog. You wildin', son. I can say I ain't never been knocked out. I ain't never been knocked out. I've been hit so hard I seen a flash of light, though. I'll tell you that. If you ain't never been hit that hard, you ain't never been hit. Like, I've been hit. Like, I mean, old boy ended up losing, but, you know, some goon was talking about my mom in school. Oh, okay, that was a school scrap. I thought you were talking about some recent scrap, my boy. Like, hell nah. I ain't never been hit so hard I've been asleep. Ain't no nigga never. I ain't never been knocked out before. But I have been hit so hard that it brought back some memories of like why I don't like to get hit. That was like, hey, honestly, I got hit. That was the one time I was talking so much shit and I got hit. It reminded me to stop talking shit. Just get to the point. That's why I get to the point now. Cause I'm like, man, that motherfucking girl hit the shit out of me. Yeah, it was a girl who stole me. Her name was Tomorrow. She knocked me into Tomorrow. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? She slid my ass, dog. I can't even hold you. Like some be on her line talking about they ain't never been hit by a girl. Man, that girl punched the dog shit out of me. She had to be like, she told me too. She was like, cause I was like, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. And she was like, bow. I was like, oh shit. I see the light. Yeah, she got your boy. I mean, I ended up beating her up though. Don't get it fucked up. But I ended up beating her up. But she caught me though. I ain't gonna say her and act like she ain't catch me. She caught me. She caught me with a good one. Like I was in middle school and she caught me. I was like, yo, I ain't never fighting this broad again. This was like, what do you say? Girls with brothers, man. Hell yeah, I know she had about. I know that's what she learned how to scrap. I know she had some brothers, because like when she hit me, dog, it was solid as shit. Like to this day, I remember exactly where I was standing when she hit me, in front of my locker. I had just put the combination in to open it up. I opened it, I shut it, and she stole my ass. Bow! I was like, oh shit, she's strong. And then I took that math book and beat the brakes off that bro. Like straight up. She seen me like years later. She was like maybe like when we graduated. She was like, yo, you remember when we was little and I punched you in your face and then you hit me in the head with a math book? I said, no, I beat your ass with a math book. Stop lying. But I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't have that math book, she'd probably put my ass to sleep. For real though. I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the hardest hits I ever had in my life. Like she hit me harder than my mama with a belt. Like straight up. But I did realize like, stop talking shit. That was when I was like, man, I ain't talking no more shit. She banged off on me, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. She banged off on me hard. And everybody was like, man, you beat this girl up with a book, man. Man, look. That was Baby D before Baby D. Like shit. I wasn't finna run that whole. She was big and fast, dog. She was like Jerome Bettis, boy. What the hell? I can't. There was nothing I was gonna be able to do against that. Everybody was like, yeah, dog, you lucky, dog, because she looked like she was gonna kill you. Man, she hit me. I thought she already killed me. Man, it was for the book, dog. I ain't gonna even hold you. Wasn't for that book, dog, she would have ended my life. Homeboys every once in a while, they be like, hey man, when we was in middle school, and I always have to remember, like say, dog, remember the little story you finna tell, because I'm gonna tell the other half of the stuff happened to you, though. Nah, I'm just saying, dog, why you hit her with the book? I'm like, same reason why your daddy left your mama, dog, because I could. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get I ain't finna die for y'all's entertainment. And she was, like, one thing she told me, like, when we got older, because she had got married and she said she had kids and all that. One thing she told me was like, yo, you the only dude that ever hit me back. I said, because the rest of them fools was asleep. That's why. I ain't finna play with you. Some girl tried to spit in my hair. Oh, in class. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember when a girl spit in my face. And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I went to jail, literally. I'm not. That is the most disgusting shit you can do to a human being is spit on them. And I'm sorry, I'll do every calendar day in prison. Like, I'm not playing, bro. I went to jail for that shit. Even the judge was like, you know why you here? I'm like, I absolutely know why I'm here. Do you know why I'm here? He was like, you hit a female? I said, she spit in my face. He was like, ooh. That's how I ended up on probation. That's why he gave me probation, because he was like, ooh, he understood. He understood, dog. Not in time yet. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who's a hater. I'll let a girl spit it. I'm done, bro. Fred, I'm done, Fred. I see why it got Fred, you motherfucking fool, Fred. I would tell you, show y'all what Fred said, man, but nah, man. Fred, I'm gonna hold this one, dog. I'm gonna hold this one. Fred a fool, boy. He's like, oh, you a Diddy? You a bad boy? I'm a bad boy. Y'all just gonna have to imagine what Fred said, because I ain't posting that shit. Fred out there, boy. Fred used the baby oil. Go on, Fred. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. These goddamn Mentos ain't shit. I thought this was gum. This shit ain't shit. XD on. Hey, that fool out of there, boy. Fred a nasty boy. I ain't got nothing to do with it, Fred. Roddy, you don't want to know, Fred. You don't want to know, Roddy. Use your imagination. That boy say after he hit you in the eye, that stink and not the one that wink. Now you can take it from there. They call that the chocolate mousse. Hell no. That boy playing in a chocolate fountain. Man. On top of the smoky. Shake, shake, shake it up. That boy wildin', boy. He had one of them freak off. He was the original freak off right there. Man, I'm not probably going into this meeting, bro. He said, bad boy, baby. He hit him with the Diddy. If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Look at that. I got another meeting at 1:30. I thought she said at 1:45, bro. I'll go inside in a little bit. I ain't going in there right now. I go in there like at 1:27. I'll start walking in. By the time I get to my office, it'll be time. Then he got a vid with him singing happy birthday. That's that boy Meek. That's that boy Meek. I think Diddy gonna get out though. Facts. Nigga Fred, I see you, fool. All right, Fred, man, follow me, man, so you know when we on, man. Hit that sub. Go into work and look at somebody and say, yo, take that, bad boy, baby. Hell nah. I'ma holla at you, family. If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Cause I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. That's 50 right there. That boy crazy as hell, fam. Crazy. Puff gonna get out though, y'all. I just want y'all to know it ain't gonna be like R. Kelly. We gonna get another Diddy album. We ain't gonna never get another R. Kelly album. They trying to kill R. Kelly in prison. They trying to make sure he don't never get out. 12 give him a little 12 play. Oh yeah. tired though. I don't want to go in this meeting because I know I'm gonna fall asleep. One, we'll go to my room of fun two. Now taking Leah to 3. Alright, man. I'll be back, y'all. Holla at me. Cause tonight I'm gonna